Yeah, look at the frame right now. Butter. That's nearly done. Burger bun. Oh, 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 oh! Oh my god, I can't see anything. I can hear the boat sound though. That's a bit weird. Why is he on the boat at like, what time is it? 2 a.m. Can't see a thing. It's completely dark. Seatbelt here somewhere, there it is. There we go. Be alright when it warms up. Yeah, I really don't understand why there's no interior lights in this car. Chef Jared, welcome back. Wow, it is seriously dark tonight in this game. Yeah, the car's backfiring because I need a bit more fuel in the mixture, but once it gets up to temperature, it runs really well. Oh, when you're flooring it, it's just nice. But it makes it harder to start. Well, there's no light in my car. You know what? A glow stick is brighter than the light in this car. Jeez. I have to concentrate down that road at night. It's so easy to just lose it. Might need wiring, that's true. Are we live? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You see what happens when I try to read things when I'm driving this car at night? Some sausage in the road there. Paul, Continue to enjoy your videos on YouTube and Twitch. Keep up the great work. Enjoy the rest of your day ahead. Thank you, Harold. Probably done untold damage to the car now. I may have lost things that were in the back of the car as well, as long as I've not lost the toolkit. Well, I was reading that form, wasn't I? Look at the main beams don't even main beam properly. Like, main beams literally light up the trees as well. On this, all it does is make the normal ones slightly brighter. You don't even need to dip. It's ridiculous. Now what I wish is you could buy fog lamps. Fog lamps are super popular. And then when you put your main beams on, you get proper light then. Like the big ones, you know, the big circular like rally lights. No, you can get those crummy little yellow ones. I don't mean those. I mean like proper, you know what I mean, like aftermarket lights. Oh, what's going on? Why does that car and the coach keep having a bit of a run-in? Dude, I'm just checking something. Oh, there's my toolkit. Okay, as long as we've got that, I can cope with other things being lost. One of these days, I'll run to the rail tracks and shout, "Blow that whistle and run me over, sucker!" Oh, look. He's stuck. Come on, give me some story, bro. How many times have we picked him up? It was like loads. I know, right? Taxi services picking him up in the middle of the night like his mum or something. And then he just falls asleep on me. Doesn't even tell me about, you know, some money he might have lying around. Wow, holy moly! That guy was going sideways then. Jeez, I thought he was going to head on us. I really did. With all the stuff that's been happening, I just thought, yeah, that's going to happen. There was nothing casual about that drifting. Oh, I want to sneeze. This is not a good time to want to sneeze. What the antelope is going on? Oh my god. Next thing, we're going to see a giant Yeti. This isn't Finland. This is like something out of Lost. I wish you would put a Yeti in. some kind of like... There used to be a magazine called The Unexplained. I don't know if anybody remembers it. And I always remember the front cover that showed that Yeti walking through the woods, and there was other ones of UFOs and that kind of thing, and Roswell and all that. And they were really popular like in the 80s and 90s. You should definitely put some of that in the game. Let me guess, 500 mark? 350? You are such a cheapo. You've got millions and you give me 350 for picking you up at, like, what? 4 AM? You utter scumbag. Wow. I thought we were friends. I think he deserved that. $3.50, I don't know. How much does sausage cost in this game? We spent $9,500 on suspension and he gave us $350. Just saying. And there was no one else who would come and pick him up. Now I know why. It's like, hey, if you come and pick me up at 4 in the morning, I'll give you £3.50. Yeah, no. £53 in today's money. Would you get up at 3 in the morning to go and pick someone up in the middle of the night? Completely dark for £50? I think I'd just stay in bed. No, we've not mounted it yet. You would. Oh my god. I would stay in bed. I bet you we smash into the antelope thing now. That seems to be the way. Thing is, he gives you 350, but you're burning fuel, driving to Timo's, and then driving him all the way to his house, and then driving back home. So you probably burn, I don't know, 80 marks worth on fuel. So in terms of profit, you're getting less than 300. Easy. Money is money, you don't need a lot of sleep. I do. No, you can't die from fatigue now. You just pass out. You see, that's supposed to have 3 positions on it. It's supposed to have a section where it just comes on when you open the door. Which it does. Wait, so you've either got it manually on, or it comes on when you leave the door open. But it never... There's no off position. Jeez, man. It's like... I mean, a candle is brighter than that thing. Oh boy, look at that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
That'll buff out. Doesn't look good, no. Jack Baber, thank you for 3 months. Love watching you. You got me into sim games. Love watching them. Play them even more. Thank you, Jack. Is this sure I'm not found with 55 months of awesome content? Thank you, sir. Well, I think that was probably caused when the blue car was getting pushed by the coach, and then it ran into us. How do you fix body damage? You've got 2 options. You either go down to Fleetari and pay a lot of money, or you quit the game, go into the folder and delete the mess save file, which contains all the damage information. I think that'll do. It's good enough. Right, we could sort out... Actually, is Gran around on a Saturday? I can't remember. Still trying to make this thing grow. Bramble, page not found. Lol. $404. I like it, dude. I like it. Thank you very much. Hey. I didn't open that box. You want to fly to Oregon or Spokane, but you don't know if you're ready to fly. It'll be your first time. Everybody has to like fly for the first time at some point. That's not an owl, that's a cuckoo. An owl kind of goes twit-twoo, whereas a cuckoo goes cuckoo, cuckoo. I wish there was a way that you could pull the wheel off without it almost destroying the rest of the car. I'm trying to think what it is that we have to remove in order to replace this. I know there's a couple of... There's a few bolts on top. There's these three here that have to be changed. Well, there's 7s, 9s, yeah, but I don't know if you have to take some other parts off as well. That's what I'm saying. I think the half shaft can maybe stay in. Probably have to do that bolt there. Does that need to come out? Do we need to take this arm off? We're changing the shocks. Basically this lot here. Rally shock, rally strut, and rally coil spring. Right, that's the steering rod taken off. Could you suck our sewage well dry? I pay, of course. Of course you do. Think I'm going to do it because I love it? Do you think we need to take that bolt out of there? Hang on. Radiator hose. Got to be super careful not to right click on the wrong thing. So there's 4 bolts there. I'm guessing it's those 4. I'm sure you've asked me that before, Megaphone. I distinctly remember answering that question. Okay. Strut front right, front left, front right. Isn't SquirrelPlus a superhero name already? Lol. Is the stream of my summer car playthrough different to the one on YouTube? Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mix the two because it would be completely unfair on anybody watching on YouTube or watching on Twitch if I just continued it on the other platform, you know? So I have two completely separate save games. So what you're seeing here has nothing to do with what you see on the main YouTube channel. But you can watch all the stream ones on SquirrelPlus. But the main YouTube channel has its own playlist. Oh my god.
Heippa, tässä olisi Sappa. Isi käski soittaa, että tulsitko sä meidän tuo kaivo, likakaivo ja se on ihan täynnä ja tarvitsisi se
Well, Mega Fan, I could ask you, why do you ask so many weird questions? Right, what was on the top? Was it 8 or 9? Can't remember now. Maybe it's more, actually. Why is the moon made of cheese? I don't know, Captain Jack, but we're going to need a very, very, very big cracker to eat it. How many episodes do you think of Mice and Car on YouTube before you have to restart? Depends how quickly we finish it. I don't know, but probably, if I had to completely guess, around 70. Call Jacobs and get him started. That's going to be a big cracker, that is.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Why don't you want to go in? Hooch! 3 years support from Hooch. Big thanks for 3 years of streaming Mice and Car. Well, also, thanks again for the family-friendly content. Hi from Josh. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you for 3 wholesome years. And enjoy that acorn. Oh, I had it then. There it is. Got it. think that's back. Now it should be. Speedrun of this game. Blimey. I'd like to see that. Do you get bored or burnt out playing 2 different saves? I get a little confused about where we've got with each one. That's the trickiest bit. But in terms of getting burnt out, yes, I do get burnt out on My Summer Car. And then I won't play it for a while. And then people say, when you play My Summer Car again? And then I play it. And then I burn out. And then the whole cycle repeats. You're too lazy to fix build a car, so you just load a new save every time your car breaks. Fair enough. Everybody can play it how they want. You love fixing the cars, eating, drinking, urination, I could do without. Probably better playing like Car Mechanic Sim or Wrench or something then.
Happy anniversary.
This is not just about the car, this is like an experience. Kermit and On, thank you for 1.5 years. How long has it been? 18 months. Loopy Loop, thank you for 2 years. Thank you to Paul the Nutters, keeping me sane recently. Lost my nan and granddad. Wow, pretty close together, so I'm enjoying the distraction. Oh, that's awful. Loopy Loop, enjoy the golden acorn. Sorry to hear about your grandparents. That's not fun at all. We shall distract you
Happy anniversary.
as much as possible.
Natter.
Freak game. Another 2-year anniversary. Wow. Another golden acorn in the house. Right then. Do I remember there being bolts in here at the top? There. Now we'll play Guess the Size. Looks quite a big bolt. Is that a bolt? I think that's a bolt, but I'm not so sure. Cheeky. Very cheeky. Okay, the car just ate that. Car just ate the shock absorber. Nom nom nom. We got that one. Seriously, there it is. That sounds like thunder. Oh, how many shocking puns are we going to get now? That was shockingly good. Look at that. That was two. It sounds like everyone's got a spring in their step this morning. Thought I'd contribute. There's still the one there is. What size was the bolt on top? 11 maybe. Not 11. Cool beans. 9.5 grand's worth of stuff is almost on there. Would a shock absorber protect you from lightning? Shock absorber's made out of metal. The best way to protect yourself from electricity is not to conduct it in the first place. There we go. Let's tidy up here. Let's get rid of some of these bits. That, and that. Get all those pieces, man. Right, let's give it a cheeky save because I'm not doing that again. You ever see that video of I think it was either 70s or 80s Horizon series, and they drove a car. He drove a car around a massive electric, what do they call it? Like a pylon thing, and it just kept shooting electricity on the ground, and he just drove his car right around it like that continuously. Thanks. What's that?
Little cinnamon buns.
A cinnamon bun.
Right, nice.
I'd call that a cinnamon swirl, not a cinnamon bun. I'd call that cinnamon swirl. Mm. You just bought these?
No, I've been eating them.
I didn't want to say in front of Mrs. Squirrel, but they're not that nice. They're not cinnamony enough. They're a little bit tough, and they don't taste of cinnamon that much. Exactly, they're a bit dry. They're not fresh. Okay, I've got that locked in now. What time is it? Saturday. You think Nan will be there on Saturday? We've got a choice of dropping the wood off or delivering stuff to Nan. Get more money for the wood. We'll see Nan on Sunday, I think. Yeah, I agree. Wood's a safer bet. Plus it'll reset it. Yeah, I think that's correct, Bowman's. Rotachonze, I only use one mod in my summer car. What do you mean, Jack? Yeah, but Gamble Max. You can only give her a maximum of 5 of each item, and she still doesn't pay that well. But if you get her to ask you for fish, you can grill 5 pike and she'll pay 200 for each. That's the best. And we've got 5 fish ready to go. But she just keeps asking for milk, sausage and sugar. Probably Captain Thing. Quite possibly Skipton. My summer plane is something you want to see happen. Blimey. Can you imagine flying the plane that you've built and then it just blows up? Like the piston goes through the engine whilst you're flying it. Uh-oh, it's gonna rain. These guys are here to see a rally and I come past with a tractor load of wood. Like, what? Called it. Where's the wiper switch? I like how you get like a Toblerone shape right on the windscreen. I guarantee though this guy would be stood outside, even though it's chucking it down the rain. Look. Afternoon. It's a lovely day, eh? Your head's on backwards, mate. That's just so weird.
Siinä on vähän vaavampaa jakkaa. Ostos kaljaa ja
Macaroni.
makaroni, eiköhän sillä pärjää. Ja voit tehdä varmaan lisääkin tarvihen näitä, niin voit jaksa tehdä sillä rahalla. Ja
Jade Mask, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the house, Jade Mask. Thank you for your support. Oh, it's a bit quieter in here. What's up, Giants? How you doing? High five them in the face, Boatmans. Oh yeah. I get the money first and then I high five them in the face. That rain is a bit overdone. Hey, Barney. These hardcore rally fans, like seriously, just standing out in this weather. It doesn't actually rain that often anymore, but when it does rain, it rains for a lot longer, I've noticed. You have to win the watch, Hong Kong. Love how the arm of the wiper that is not touching the window still wipes the rain away. Yeah, not only that, notice when it gets to the far right-hand side, the top of the wiper blade basically doesn't wipe an area that it should. You see that? Like, the shape of it doesn't line up with the wiper blade. And same on the other side, it wipes places that it shouldn't. You will never unsee that. Yeah, you can. I'm using a wheel and pedals. You can use an Xbox controller, wheel and pedals, or keyboard and mouse. Miss Shelby, see you later. It's been raining for a long time. Oh my god. I'm seeing how long you can hail a cigarette for. Look at that. That's amazing. This guy has got the biggest lungs ever. You've never listened to that Robert Miles album, definitely listen to it. You'll see where the guy got his inspiration from. Such a good album. That's the second time this guy's appeared in the rain. I'm not taking side steps in my life, not to the left or to the right. That wasn't me, I assure you. Are you not cold? Sitting in the rain with no top on. I knew that was coming. Caught it. The album, I think, is Dreamland 1996. That's the one. Yeah, it is. That album, though. If you've never listened to that, listen to it. That's where the inspiration for that song comes from. It's a cracking album, though. Fatigue bar's getting high. Hot Wheels. We don't want to be going to bed. We want to go to the nightclub. It's too late for bedtime. I like how you can stand in a shower and it gets you clean, but if you stand in that rain outside, it doesn't. Probably because the rain looks like... Wait, what? I've been thinking that there should be alcohol in the clouds. He's still talking? Uh-oh. I think the coffee's run out. No! Rip coffee. You watched E3 this year? Microsoft spent 30 seconds announcing a controller that cost 150 quid. How much does an Xbox Elite controller cost, Raven? Is that full? There you go, 150. And it's just an Xbox controller. Oh, come on, bro. I'm trying to make coffee here. Wait, no, no, don't answer that. Don't answer that. I nearly died. I'll put that on 6. Nope. Not today, game. Not today. I don't care, Jack. I'm not risking it, bro. Don't know if I put it back in, it rings. Jeez, man, what is going on with this weather? Climate change. Lucky Poison, thank you for 16 months. Fredman, thanks for 38. Oh no, it'll kill you anyway. You don't need permadeath for it to kill you. In Finland, in 1996, they discovered perpetual motion. True story. Can't even tell if that thing's getting warmer or not. What? Why did that not move? That was weird. I don't even know where that went. Oh no, you don't want to shoot it from your hand, you go blind. TBR, thank you for 29 months, sir. Welcome back. Fresh coffee. Dance hall opens at 8, doesn't it? Just thinking how we want to get down there. Probably take the boat, I guess. Actually, no, I want to take our car if you want to get the girlfriend. Can anybody remember? If you want to get the girlfriend, you go to the nightclub and then you wait till a certain time and then you jump in the back of that other car, don't you? What is that time that you wait until? No, you need your car in order to rescue the girlfriend. But I can't remember what time you set off. Is it 8? If it's 8, we better save it then. I thought the dance hall only opened at 8.